what's good? All praise to the Most High. It's your brother, Chief Priest Allah Lawyer, aka the Guerrilla Hebrew. And I'm proud and happy to announce my official clothing line just dropped, Urban Guerrilla. All right, you want to visit it? It's urbangorilla.com. That's URBNGRLA.com. Right now, we got a whole gang of different shirt designs available for men, for women, for children, even for infants. We also have fragrance oil available for men. We got Gorilla Mist Platinum and Gorilla Mist Blue. I'm telling you, bomb. The ladies gonna love it. Trust me. And it's important that we understand that we come from a nation of people who are entrepreneurial in nature, man. We've been brought up into society just kind of to be employees, man. There's nothing wrong with being an employee, don't get me wrong, but we do have to understand that the people we come from were industrious, we're autonomous, we're entrepreneurs, man. We're about their business. Every Israelite was having their own land and their own business popping back in the ancient days. Just open your Bible and read it. You see what I'm saying? So that's something that we have to understand, man. And there's a lot of other Hebrew Israelite businesses outside of myself, and I encourage brothers and sisters to go and patronize all of them, man. In particular, we got Hebrew Israelite Clothing Co. that's also headed by a member of SICARRI, the brother Soldier Daniela, man. He produces fringe shirts, and also if you want to get any of your Urban Guerrilla shirts that I'm selling fringe, you can order directly through him, and he can hook you up, man. He got the fringes and the zits, man. Got all kind of different colorways for the zits too, man. It's the blue and orange ones. These are the MASHARAH, YASHARAHLA theme ones, the red, blue, and purple ones. You know what I'm saying? So I would hit him up definitely too, because he can put together zits and or fringes to match pretty much anything you got. He fringes existing clothing. He can purchase, produce a new shirt for you, or you can order my shirts through him and get them fringed in whatever way that you like, especially though the zits that you can clip on are convenient for any clothes you got, so you can always be within the confines of the law. I always recommend that, man. I got a gang of different pairs for all the different colorways and things that I rock. The Urban Guerrilla clothing on my clothing line is mostly, you know, kind of just like the streetwear and the day-to-day clothing. It's focused more so for the day-to-day clothing for the Israelite brother to have, man. So we're not always having to go to, you know, something outside of ourselves for our day-to-day clothing. I mean, we typically go to ourselves for our camp gear, of course, when we're out there teaching on the streets. But what about your day-to-day? What about your Monday, your Tuesday, your Wednesday, all the various days and things of that nature? Well, that's what this is for, man. And like I said, patronize all the Israelite businesses, because it's important that we do this and practice this group economics. This is what every other nation of people is doing, and this is how they're getting ahead. Not saying that we're going to get ahead and make ourselves super rich or anything like that, man, but it's important that we recirculate the dollar, because that's something that's killing Black and Hispanic communities now, is that we're not doing it like the Jewish man is, or like the Asian man is, except like the white man is, right? Our money is typically directly leaving our community, right? A lot of times what we got to do is put it within our community, circulate it, and help build each other up economically, man. Like I said, it's a lot of other Hebrew Israelite businesses, and it's important that we patronize all of them, even if they selling the same things. Like if I sell shirts and the next brother sells shirts and the brother Deacon sells scarves, and you know, the brother Shout Paul from HOI, they sell scarves. Does that mean you can only get scarves from one person? Nah, they got different selections. Get one scarf from him, one, you know what I'm saying? However, get a shirt from me, a shirt from somebody else. It's important that we do that, man, because when you go in your closet, your day-to-day closet, you might have some Polo in there, some Nike. You don't just got one clothing designer. You didn't just go to Target to get all your clothes, or just didn't go to Macy's to get all your clothes. You got it from different stores, from different designers, from different people, man. So it's important that if we can give the heathen all our damn money and patronize different businesses of theirs, why can't we do it within our own community? That's the question we got to ask ourselves. But, you know, for a long time, you know, I haven't really got into the business aspect of Israel. Not that there's anything wrong with it, of course, because I'm in it now, but I've always kind of shied away from it. You know, but it is what it is. People have asked me for a long time, when is this going to be available, that going to be available? Of course, no SICARRI shirts will be available to anyone who's not a member of SICARRI, but you definitely have SICARRI design products, and this is another way you can support our organization, is through patronizing our businesses. So again, you have myself, the Urban Guerrilla line, you have the Hebrew Israelite Clothing Co. line, and then of course you got Deacon, he got scarves, he's got children's Bibles, as well as the music. We got a few other SICARRI artists that's getting ready to come out as well, so look out for that. And it's not just us, it's industrious entrepreneurs all over the nation of Israel that you need to tap in with, be it on YouTube, be it on Instagram, be it on Facebook, man, and patronize these businesses, man, because it's of utmost importance that we recirculate the Israelite dollar, but with all that being said, I'm going to let y'all take a little bit of look and preview at the inventory, and you can decide for yourselves if you'd like to purchase. All praise to the Most High. Thanks for your time.